everybody. I think you found us again. We are Soarin Scratchin. Welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. We're going to be reacting to some music. Now, I am the Eagle fan, and my friend over here.
That would make me evil chicken, and it's lovely to be here and to see you again. Well, figuratively.
I can see him. They're right there.
Well, that's a good point. Huh?
So what are we doing tonight?
Well, as it turns out, I'm thinking we're going to do a reaction, or rather, this is something that was on your channel that you have already reacted to, but you're introducing it to me.
Yes.
And this is a band we have seen live.
Yes.
And so there we are. I'm curious. What do we have here?
This is Monochrome live. And I believe we reacted to Monochrome, the first take version. Might even been a couple years ago now. So I highly doubt that you remember the song. Sorry.
Don't be. Don't be.
I may overestimate your powers of forgetfulness.
Don't overestimate that. Do not.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean.
If you only knew the power of my forgetfulness.
There's a little bit of a backstory here. Now, the band has been the three young ladies. The main singer, Sue, she's been there since the start. The one backup singer and dancer, Moa, she has been there since the start. There's a third, Momo, who, like right before this concert, was then named the official third member. She had been with them,
right,
like as like an extra replacing the prior member. But I think they also even switched back and forth between people for a bit, and then they finally named her the third member. So from what I've been reading is there's one point during this where the girls are standing there and the one comes over to the main singer and the third one is kind of standing a little bit off. And my understanding is, as kind of a representation of that, they then kind of like pull her over and like, okay, you're kind of one of us now. So that's cool. But I think this is a beautiful song in the first take version, but I also think this version, it's one of those things where I think both versions are really good. Just they have their own style. So
all right.
Now it is a 6-minute video.
Gotcha.
So just to let you know, I'm ready. Are you?
I happen to be ready, mon ami.
Bring this up. Here, there, wherever it is. There we go. And let's go.
Sounds like a deal.
The shows they put on over there in Japan are just insane. I would love to go over there sometime. Although I did hear later this year they're putting on a big show here somewhere. I've got to find out where it is. One of the comments on my video told me that. Okay, that'll be a good enough spot for now. Early thoughts, sir.
I the musicianship is what gets me most. I that's what with a lot of with all Japanese artists actually they by law they have to be able to perform live. They need to be able to perform live. So, um, I mean, so your bass player, your guitar player, your drummer, they are really delivering that. So I'm really I like the band a lot.
Okay.
That's what I got.
I will add that I absolutely love Sue's voice in this.
Mm.
But let's keep going.
Wow, that's amazing!
Okay, I'm gonna go back just a moment. I absolutely love it when they do the whole phone light thing in the crowd. That to me,
Yeah,
that's an awesome sight, awesome feel. Everybody just
yeah,
kind of feels like they're there together in like a unified purpose.
exactly. And back in the '70s and '80s, it was the lighters. So this is a lot safer too.
True, true. Now, right there, when she was calling the two over, apparently that's like one of the first times that they referred to Momo as Momo Metal, which is kind of
Oh,
the thing.
really?
Like Sue Metal is the lead singer, Moa Metal is the other.
Oh,
Yeah,
fascinating.
so
Cool.
they kind of add
That's
that in
neat.
there as part of the Fox God lore.
Very cool. Very cool. How about that? The Fox God tour. What did you just say? The Fox
lore,
God
lore.
lure. Thank you. Please forgive me. Bad ear.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So is it like the nine-tailed fox? Huh?
Um, I don't know.
No, no. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool.
I'm an
You know what? I'm
American.
gonna have
I'm
to.
ignorant. Damn it.
Well, so am I. I mean, I'm quite ignorant in so many ways. but but yeah. The nine-tailed fox.
I've heard of a cat of nine tails.
It's a different animal altogether. Anyway, you know what? We'll look into the lore later. Hit it. This is great.
Okay.
Sing it! れに僕らは何を見てる長い長い夜だってやがて朝は来る花火なら僕らは無人や熱つぼ世界を
Gotta be cool seeing them in Japan in one of these concerts. With so many people.
I really, yeah, definitely, and I agree with you about the phone thing. It is like it's a communal group sort of thing. I love that round stage too that they can actually project on as well. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cake. I'm a fat guy. I see cake everywhere.
The cake is a lie.
I see what you did there. Oh, goodness
So
gracious.
I liked it.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing them again, especially if it can be at one of the bigger shows.
I wouldn't mind a bigger show. Yeah, because I think that, I mean, we saw them. It was a great show. Don't get me wrong, but I think for the full production, it would be
Yeah.
yeah, it would
Yeah,
think that would
it would be nice
would
to see
yeah.
that full stage show there. And I think they are coming around. So I'll let you know if you're interested, depending on where they're going to be at.
Yeah, depending on where
And then where that big show is. We'll see. Something
Yes,
tells me it'll
yeah.
probably be like Los Angeles or something. So
it stands to reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But one never knows.
yes.
One never knows.
So you guys out there, let us know what you think. Let us know more details down below. Always appreciated. And
Indeed.
thank you guys for joining us. Please, let's be good to each other. Find somebody that thinks a little differently than you and talk to them. Find out more about that person, but don't compromise your own morals. I've said it's good to reach out across the aisle or to someone that thinks differently. But if they're preaching hate, don't mirror that. Put an end to it. Shut it down or walk away. Just let them know. And let them know just how bad it is. It's sad. There are so many people out there that are being othered, that are just such good people and don't deserve this. So treat people with respect. Don't worry about who that person loves. As long as we're talking consenting adults here, what goes on behind closed doors with them is their business, not yours.
One world is enough for all of us. The
Yes.
police, when I say the police, I mean the band, brought that to our attention in the 80s, and I think it needs to be repeated. So one world is enough for all of us. Anyway,
Yeah. You know what
Thank
we
you.
almost need now?
but
We almost need another Live Aid kind of thing. Something to bring everybody together from across
in
the
one
world.
place. Yes.
Well, that was good
That's-
because you had different venues, different locations.
Yeah,
all kind
and a
of
common goal.
yeah,
And yeah, yeah. Live Aid
yeah,
was definitely um, wonderful. I remember, it happened here in Philly and as well as over in London, and yeah, it was really cool. I watched the whole thing from MTV that day,
you
and
couldn't have. They don't play music on there.
yeah, I know. But for those of you who don't know this, MTV used to play music.
That's what the
I
M actually stood for.
know. Instead of manufacturing. So, so, so yes.